Today's lesson is on how do we solve problems using angle relationships. Find the value of x and the measure of each angle in the diagram. The measure of angle 13 is 4x plus 11. The measure of angle 14 is 3x plus 1. Take a second to copy down the problem and the diagram as well. When I look at angle 13 and angle 14, I notice that they fall on the same straight line. That means that angle 13 and 14 are supplementary. The measure of angle 13, which is 4x plus 11, plus 3x plus 1, is going to have to equal 180 because they are supplementary. Now I'm going to solve this. 7x plus 12 equals 180. I can subtract 12 from both sides. 7x equals 180 minus 12 is equal to 168. I can divide both sides by 7. When I divide by 7, I get that x equals 24. Now I found the value of x, but the second part says to find the measure of each angle in the diagram. The measure of angle 13 is equal to 4 times 24 plus 11. I just substituted in my x into my expression for the measure of angle 13. 4 times 24 is 96, plus 11 is equal to 107. So the measure of angle 13 is 107. I'm going to label it in my diagram. Now, the measure of angle 14 is equal to 3 times 24 plus 1. 3 times 24 is 72. 72 plus 1 is 73. So the measure of angle 14 is 73. Now I also have to find the measure of these two bottom angles. This angle and angle 14 are vertical angles, so they're congruent. So this is 73 degrees. This angle and angle 13 are vertical, so they are congruent. So this would be 107. The second problem. Find the value of x and the measure of each angle in the diagram. The measure of angle 4 is 2x minus 5, and the measure of angle 5 is 4x minus 13. Take a second to copy down the problem and the diagram as well. I notice in my problem that I have a right angle here. That is vertical to this right angle as well. So that means that angle 4 and 5 together are complementary. They have to add up to be 180 degrees. So I have 2x minus 5 plus 4x minus 13 is going to be equal to 90. I'm going to combine my like terms. 2x plus 4x gives me 6x. Negative 5 and negative 13 give me negative 18 equals 90. I can add 18 to both sides. I have 6x equals 90 plus 18 is equal to 108. I can divide 6 by both sides. 108 divided by 6. I have that x equals 18. Now I have to find the measure of each angle. This I know is 90 degrees because it's a right angle. These two angles together I know have to form 180 degrees. So if this is 90, this would have to be 90. These two angles also form a straight line, so the measure of angle 3 would also be 90. Now I have to find the measure of angle 4. The measure of angle 4 is equal to 2 times 18 minus 5. 2 times 18 is 36. 36 minus 5 is 31. So the measure of angle 4 is equal to 31. The measure of angle 5 is equal to 4 times 18 minus 13. 4 times 18 is 72. 72 minus 13 is equal to 59. So the measure of angle 5 is equal to 59 degrees.